can't wait for this computer. Oh, now it's gonna pop up. Can't wait for this computer all this damn time. I mean, I've been waiting for the computer for the last 7 minutes. It's ridiculous. I mean, all this modern technology. But hey, I guess after you used to it moving at a certain speed. Oh, forgot to send out the black signal. Hold on, family. Hold on. In a rush. Got to throw out the black signal. Let's go and throw it out for the world. Alright, let's get it. Bow. Draft. I'm sorry. We want to send that out right now. It's cached. Back. Alright. Bow. Alright, resume broadcast. Alright, family. Let's go and send out this black signal. Let it get out to the world. See? Because I'm running late. Once again. It'll take me 15 minutes to get the computer up and shit. It's getting ridiculous. I used to just be able to get my computer up. But I wish, I can't blame Cleve. I was about to say I wish I could blame Cleve. I don't want to blame Cleve because we was having issues with that prior to him actually getting up doing his little gamer thing. So sometimes it would be like that. Great Kujichagulia to you as well, Brother Kwame. I must be real late because you back from swimming already. Good grief. All right, let me go and do my bent tonight. Do my bent tonight here. Oh. Drop it on the couch. I'm starting to like the taste of that shit. It ain't nothing but dirt. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but dirt. Alright, but it's supposed to be some type of each and every last one of you. Thank you for joining us. I found one little piece that caught my interest in the news this morning. New political party wants Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J to run for governor. They have something called, you didn't swim this morning. They got something called the New American Party that they are trying to hype up. And I'm just trying to figure out, all right, family, I need to know if this is real. You know what I'm saying? They talking about Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J. They want to renew America like hip-hop did back in the day, blah, 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 blah. I'm real interested in seeing, you know what I'm saying, what this party's about, even though it sounds suspicious. You know, I mean, just listening, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, you just got to read it. Some Republican stuff on there and stuff like that, so I don't know. And, all right, so without any further ado, I need to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. There you go, Cleveland. There you go. The black signal has went out. Let's try that again. That wasn't anime. That was Cleveland Brown. So you are now rocking with the best. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media, and welcome to the Congregation of the Mighty. There we go. This is the Daily Toast. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and this, of course, is a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Get your water, you know what's up, family. We about to do it. We're going to do at least one verse. Come on now, we got to do it. Come on. Drink your water. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath. Drink, breathe, drink. Breathe, then drink. toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Raise toast, raise toast. Ready for tonight. Now, first off, let me make sure I make the announcement. Popping off this weekend on Kuumba, August the 18th, from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. 1251 Brighton Road, the African Village, Columbus, Ohio 43205. Type that in. African Village, Columbus, Ohio 43205. 1251 Brighton Road. We will be having the African Village Arts Festival, and I want to see you in the place. Shouts out to Patara. It's going to be vendors, family fun, food for vending, sponsorship and performance applications go to. Oh, they're still looking for vendors. We always look for vendors. Now, check this out. There will be live music and bands, food vendors, martial arts, workshops, arts, craft, poetry, face culinary arts, painting, henna tattoos, dance, and a live DJ. It's going down, family. I hope to see you there. Miss CeeLo going to be doing a cooking demonstration. There will be a tribute to Prince at 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Live music, trivia contest. I've seen some of the prizes. The prizes is hot, right? So, hey, like and share this. Make sure people know, man. Now, I'm going to be sending this out. I'm blasting this out. I should blast it out today. I'll probably blast it out tomorrow because I won't have nothing going out. So I'm going to blast it out tomorrow. But, yo, we need to prepare for the show tonight. You know we got the show tonight. We got Folk Tales for Grown Folks. Folk Tales for Grown Folks tonight. And the folk tale for today. Now, listen up. Folk tale for the day. Remember, we'll be doing folk tales. Cool, he got his water. That's what I'm talking about. The folk tales today. The folk tale today. I said that about 5 times. I don't know what the hell going on. My mind is on a loop. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be discussing the mother and the wolf. Uh-oh. A famished wolf. Oh, my God. This might not end well, family. I haven't read this one. When it start off with something famished with teeth, there's going to be problems. A famished wolf was prowling about in the morning in search of food. As he passed the door of a cottage built in the forest, he heard a mother say to her child, "Be quiet or I will throw you out of the window, and the wolf shall eat you." The wolf sat all day waiting at the door. In the evening, he heard the same woman following her child saying, "You are quiet now, and if the wolf should come, we will kill him." The wolf, hearing these words, went home, gasping with cold and hunger. When he reached his den, Mistress Wolf inquired of him why he returned wearied and supperless. So contrary to his wont, he replied, "Why, forsooth, use I gave credence to the words of a woman." Uh-oh. This wolf has experience with all brothers have experience. He said, "Why, forsooth, use I gave credence to the words of a woman." Oh, my, there's going to be some arguing tonight, family. Tonight on Gye-Nyame Journey. The word of a woman. Oh my goodness. It's going to be some problem. Let me read that one more time. I thought it was going to, it kind of did end bad because it ended up feeding me to the wolves. Here we go. All right. A mother and a wolf. A famished wolf was prowling about in the morning in search of food. As he passed the door of a cottage built in the forest, he heard a mother say to her child, "Be quiet, or I will throw you out of the window, and the wolf shall eat you." The wolf sat all day, waiting at the door. In the evening, he heard the same woman fondling her child and saying, "You are quiet now, and if the wolf should come, we will kill him." The wolf, hearing these words, went home, gasping with cold and hunger. When he reached his den, Mistress Wolf inquired of him why he returned weary and supperless, so contrary to his wont. He replied, "Why, forsooth, I gave credence to the words of a woman." Have a discussion about that one, and that's going to give us an opportunity to practice some of the skills that we received in Cases workshop. You know what I'm saying? How you feel? How you feel? All right. You're mad? What's the violation? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, folk tales is always good to bring out some wisdom and start a conversation. So, family, what we need to do is we need to drink this water so we get this toast done. So let me see. I think it's gonna be Brother Malik today. Let's play some Brother Malik. Let's do that one. This little man on the liquor tongue, he's got mad flavor, banana with a humby diggy he dum. Abdul is about to come. Feel the rhythm that I give him and the wisdom that I drop. You can't stop it, can't top it. Take a biscuit, sop it. It's ethereal, quite literal, more advanced than fiber optics. The truth that I flip may cause inflictions. I rip the script with conviction. I mean this. Alright, I grips the mic like the kind of fiendish. Malik A will always be super genius. It's science and mathematics that allow me to say this. Not an ego, let's say we go back to Uraeus. You raw us, Uraeus, flee the chaos and confusion. Stimulating the five senses is not a mere illusion. Love and wisdom is all put it together like fusion. Soldiers poised us out to give a new world a contusion. Hum-be-diggity, hit down, I'm hailing from the sun. Hum-be-diggity, hit down, I am the son of none but one, composed of six gods in the mix. Hum-be-diggity, hit down, I'm hailing from the sun. Hum-be-diggity, hit down, I am the sum of none but one, composed of six gods in the mix. Heretics and some critics, they say we rank first. We're not the baddest of the bad, nor the worst of the worst. We strive for some embodiment in harmony with the universe. So weathered, we're unmovable like Mount Kilimanjaro. Africans will laugh again, so I say no sorrow. We are the people of the day before yesterday. We are the people of the day after tomorrow. I have a dream someday that our youth will be walking down the streets, contemplating, nibbling on ginseng roots, giving hell to those who aren't hard for sure, but for sure. Pretending what you hadn't thought but said and didn't. Society's got you snared. Shouts out to Brother Malik. That's some of one. Alright. So let's get this toast on, family. Brother Kwame say, well, he gonna remove himself from this folk tale here. He gonna leave brother hanging. You know. Don't know what he talking about. But I ain't a wolf either. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna grab this one here. Let's see what happens. Alright. Yeah, man. Whoa. Don't you blow up on me. Y'all, look at that shit. Look at that. I should have had it up here. Look at that. Look. It's about to go. It's about to go. Man, love being able to make my own health drink. Man, so, alright. For those that got allergies and stuff, I think this might be a helper. Alright. Oh, man. Not overly mature, but it's moving fast. This heat is not helping it. Now, every now and then when you buy the gallons, you got to go on and pop those. Kwame, I hope you got yours in the refrigerator, man. Slow down that process and let some of that gas out. All right, So first, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We call on that great force, their very first ancestors. When we raise up our glass and we say, Ashe. All right, family. Now we go to the stars of the show. Without any further ado, we call on our personal ancestors to be up in here with us, to bless us and guide us. Miles Brown, Miss Ann Robert, and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George and William Walter, Christopher Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, the second Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, El Nomo X, Pat Maya, Rob, Malika Fakur, Dr. Mary Ann Williams, Kojo Kamal. All on one breath. Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Wild Janine, Elder Ryan Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofo, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and the Luxor brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Welly, B. the Farmer, Aunt Goso Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keacha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kitty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.D. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Sr., James Parham, Daniel Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatette Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Now we go to the pretty book. We got Jacqueline Broadus, Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Edward R. Benson Sr., Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiron Phillips, William Ford Jr., Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufin Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Baba Naeem, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., John Dewey and Ruth Beard, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bat Vaughn, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Statton, Joe Jamel Alls, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Albert Moore, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama Nana Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Vivian Stevenson, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Melanie Charlie Scott, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lester and Rachel Saunders, John Bowie, Alex Nixon, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Ozzie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Aunt Becker, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Emma McClendon, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Jennifer Sensabaugh, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Phyllis Lee, DeFridas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantoberry, lifting up our glass to all of those ancestors, to all of our ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. We did the past. Let's move to the present.
Damn, Rod, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
All right. So we lift up our glass and salute the moment. In this moment, we claim all of our power. In this moment, we know we have to get everything done in this moment because we live in this eternal moment. Today is Kujichagulia, the moment. We are in the moment of Kujichagulia, right? Self-determination. The Maya principle of the day is justice. The color is indigo, which is basically a dark blue. Dark blue. Super dark blue. I like it though. The Hermetic law of the day is correspondence. Male, if you was born on this day like myself, you are a Quabanah. If you was born on self-determination, you are a Quabanah. And if you were born female on this day, you are Abina, right? Abina. That's Gina G. All right, good morning, Gina G. All right, let's see. Emotional Emancipation Circle, African Center Cultural Virtue and Value System, Wolof. In Wolof today, the principle or the virtue of the day is cursa, self-respect and respect for others, generosity and beneficence. And traditional Yoruba, Ifarabale, calmness. I just want to remind you of the 6 emotions: mad, sad, and scared. Okay? If you are mad for any reason today, ask yourself the question, how have I been violated? If you are sad for any reason today, ask yourself, what is the loss? And if you are scared, identify the danger. We'll move out to the outer parts of that later on. Well, some of y'all wasn't there. So if you're mad, the question you ask is, how have I been violated? Set limits. You need to set limits and reestablish your boundaries. After you identify how you've been violated, you need to reestablish your borders. All right? Reestablish those boundaries, those borders, right? Because even as individuals, we have borders. If we're going to be a tribe, if we're going to be a family, if we're going to be a community, all those things need borders. What are your personal borders? All right? Sad. If you're sad, ask yourself, what is the loss? Once you figure out what the loss is, if there is one, find out, ask yourself, do you need support? Find yourself some support or space and time to grieve and let go. Now, an important piece about this one that stuck out for me during the training, and this one I got to work with, he said, sadness is the door to power. Sadness is the door to power. Now, next time we have him on the show, hopefully one of y'all will remember to ask that question. But sadness is the door to power. All right, now, next, if you're scared, ask yourself, what's the danger? Once you figure out the danger, you know you need protection, support, and reassurance. All right, and don't be afraid to ask for what you need. All right, important workshop. We working on that 3-day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even say we. I'm working on that 3-day. I can speak for me. I'm working on that 3-day. Right. There will also be another session going on, and I sent that out. Put it on the Gye-Nyame Journey within the Gye-Nyame Journey group. I think he should have sent you some, Kwame. If not, anybody else that's interested in extended peace with Brother Wakesa is a possibility. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up at Gye-Nyame Journey. We'll get you in, right? We'll get you in. We'll slide you in, right? All right, so we toast in this moment, and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to the future. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity, family. If we handle our business in the now, we'll be able to toast our children on to infinity. But if we're not handling our business now, be some real problems in the age of the trillionaire. All right? We're going to have to fight even harder now. But hey, ain't nothing we ain't used to, right? So we raise our glass and we say Ashe. From then we toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. Then we move to the selfish libation. This is where you take the time to ask for what you need in your life right now, in this moment, while we calling on the creator ancestors. They're here. So we lift up our glass and guess what? Come on now. Give it to me. What is it? You know what you want? Ask for it. Ashe. From there, family, we move on and toast the most powerful being in the room. And guess who that is? That's you. I toast each and every last one of you, whether you are tuning in live or you tune in later and sitting through. I appreciate you, family. I thank all of y'all for the support. The t-shirt's been moving. The ambrosia been moving. The app is being used. And hopefully this weekend I may be able, and it won't be up as soon as this weekend, but I am going to get somebody working on this iOS app. So we lift it up, and we say, Ashe. And you know what that means. We are done, and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I'm going to go and sip on a little ambrosia for a second. Then I'm going to let y'all go. This one, I let it sit for, and it's kind of dry. I like it. All right, family, I'm out. Y'all have a great morning. Great day. Great Kujichagulia.